My name is Mark. I am a simple man with a big dream. I want to speak English well. I work from 9 to 5 every day. I feel tired at the end of the day. My eyes feel heavy. My mind feels slow. Yet my dream is strong. I live in a small room. The room is quiet at night. My family is asleep in the next room. The street outside is dark and still. A single lamp lights my desk. The light feels warm and soft. I feel calm in the silence. I feel ready to start. I make a plan every night. I decide to study for 2 hours. I set a timer on my phone. I open my English book. I play gentle English music. I write down new words. I read simple sentences. I speak out loud. At first I feel sleepy. My body wants to rest. My thoughts drift to my pillow. My eyes close for a moment. I hear my timer beep. I stretch my neck and back. I sip cool water. I tell myself, keep going. After a few days I feel pride. I can say small phrases. I can read small stories. I can write tiny notes. I can say new words. I can listen and repeat. I feel joy in my heart. My dream feels closer. One night I feel doubt. I think, am I alone? The room feels too empty. My heart feels a little heavy. I fight the doubt inside my mind. I tell myself I am not alone. I remember my goal. I breathe and continue. I study 10 new words in one night. I make colorful flashcards. I stick them on my wall. I look at them before sleep. I say each word out loud. I write each word on paper. I close my eyes and smile. I feel hope again. The weeks go by slowly. Each night I sit at my desk. I open my book and my notebook. I watch a short English video. I repeat the spoken sentences. I write simple sentences. I listen to my own voice. I grow step by step. One night I feel lonely. The silence feels so deep. My heart feels a cold wind. I miss my friends. I miss warm talk. I miss laughter, but I remember my dream. I stay and study. I find comfort in words. I read a short poem. The poem speaks of stars. I imagine the night sky. I imagine a star just for me. The poem feels like a hug. My heart warms again. I return to my lesson. I make a small video of me speaking. My voice shakes a little. I watch the video back. I smile at my progress. I see my confidence grow. I feel a warm glow inside. I send the video to a friend. I feel brave. Some nights I feel sick. I have a cold and my head hurts. I feel weak and tired. I want to stop and rest. I listen to my body. I rest for a short time. I return after 15 minutes. I still keep my 2 hours. A month passes in silence. I count my study nights. I reach 30 days of practice. I feel a new joy. I can read simple news. I can understand a short song. I can write a friendly email. I feel alive. One night I look in the mirror. I see a new light in my eyes. I see a man who does not give up. I touched a little scar on my brow. I remember why I start. I smile at my own face. I feel strong inside. I return to my lamp. I face a dark thought. I think, what if I fail? I imagine returning to sleep. I imagine forgetting my progress. My heart feels a quick beat. I close my eyes and breathe. I remember all my wins. I continue my work. I listen to a story in English. A voice reads to me. I follow each word. I write the new words. I say them in my mind. I feel a gentle fire in me. I feel my skill grow. I feel joy. I write in my notebook at 12 a.m. My pen glides on paper. I write simple lines. I write about my day. I write about my hope. I write about my fears. I write about my dream. I write until I feel calm. I mark my progress on a chart. I add a star each night. The stars fill a small board. The board feels bright. Each star feels like a friend. I touch the board with pride. I feel a new power. I keep going. One night I feel a tear. I think of my past. I think of days I gave up. I think of words I forgot. A tear rolls down my cheek. I let it fall. I feel lighter then. I continue to learn. I find an online group for learners. I join a chat. I write a short hello. A kind person writes back. We share our stories. We share our dreams. I feel less alone. I feel happy. The online friend sends me a song. The song is simple and sweet. I listen and repeat each line. I sing in my room at night. My voice echoes softly. I feel a warm light. I feel connection. I feel joy. I read a children's story in English. The words feel easy. The story feels gentle. I smile at the main hero. I see my own face in him. I see our journey reflects mine. I feel hope in my heart. I keep reading. Midnight comes and goes. I do not see the time. My lamp is my sun. My books are my sky. My words are my wings. I fly with my mind. I fly toward my dream. I fly in the dark. I test myself each night. I ask simple questions. I answer in English. I check my answers. I write the correct ones. I learn from my mistakes. I write them again. I feel growth. One night the power goes out. The room turns pitch black. I hear my lamp click off. I feel panic in my chest. I fumble for my phone. I open the flashlight. I see my notes by light. I breathe and keep learning. My phone battery runs low. I see 10% remain. I charge the phone for a moment. The light goes back on. I smile with relief. I keep my timer on. I finish my lesson. I keep my promise. I reach 2 months of study. I count my nights. I see 60 stars on my board. My heart swells with pride. I know I can meet new goals. I feel a quiet strength. I feel I can fly. I feel alive. One night I record my voice again. I read a short paragraph. I sound more calm and clear. I hear my improvement. I smile and clap quietly. I feel proud and strong. I feel more hope. I save the recording. I dream of a day I speak freely. I see myself in a cafe. I order coffee in English. The barista smiles at me. I thank her with ease. I walk out with joy. I feel proud and shy. I wake up smiling. I write down that dream. I keep it in my notebook. I read it each night. I feel it push me forward. It feels like a warm wind. It feels like a friend. It feels like a star above me. It lights my path. Sometimes I feel fear again. I think, what if I forget? I recall my notes and stars. I touch the board on the wall. I breathe deep and calm. I open my book and read. I remind myself of my strength. I find peace. I find a short video lesson online. The teacher speaks slow and clear. I listen and copy each phrase. I pause and repeat each part. I write down the key words. I speak them in the dark. I feel my voice grow. I feel joy. My heart feels full tonight. I realize how far I have come. I see my own power. I see my own care. I see my own love for learning. My eyes fill with tears. I welcome them with a smile. I feel complete. I close my book at 2 a.m. I stretch my arms high. I yawn and feel calm. I look at my stars board. I see my bright path. I whisper, I did it. I walk to my bed. I fall asleep with a smile. I wake at 6 a.m. I feel a new light in me. I rise with my dream. I feel the sun on my face. I carry my words in my mind. I feel ready for the day. I carry my night work inside me. I feel alive. At my office, I speak a little English. My boss hears me. She smiles with pride. My friends notice my voice. I feel a warm glow. I remember the dark nights. I remember the lamp. I feel proud of my journey. I share my story with a friend. He listens with care. He nods and smiles. He says, "You inspire me." My heart fills with joy. I thank him quietly. I feel a deep bond. I feel brave. One evening, I speak in a small group. I share a short talk in English. My voice is clear and calm. The group claps softly. I bow with a smile. My heart beats fast. I feel proud and shy. I finish with joy. After my talk, I feel tears. They are happy tears. I think of my dark room. I think of my gentle lamp. I think of my 2 hours. I think of my stars. I think of my power. The next night I return home. I feel the lamp call me. I feel the book's weight. I smile as I walk in. I open my notebook. I open my heart. I open my dream. I begin again. I read a longer story now. I can understand more words. I can feel the flow of language. I can join the writer's mind. I can live a new world. I can see new lands. I can feel new hearts. I can know new dreams. I write a short story too. I use the words I know. I write about a star. I write about a dream. I write about a man alone. I write about hope. I write about love. I share it online. People read my story. They leave kind notes. They say, "You can do it." They say, "We believe in you." My heart shines with joy. I feel a shared light. I feel a shared dream. I feel a new family. One night I read the comments. I smile at each one. I feel my heart fill. I type back a simple thanks. I feel a gentle bond. I feel my work matter. I feel my dream grow. I feel alive. I count my study nights again. I reach 90 nights. I see 90 stars. The board is almost full. My heart fills with pride. My eyes shine with tears. I touch each star. I feel my power. I speak with confidence now. I answer a call in English. A client thanks me kindly. I say, You are welcome. I hang up the phone. I smile to myself. I whisper, I did it. I feel complete. My lamp stands ready every night. My book waits on my desk. My notebook lies open. My heart beats with purpose. My mind flies in language. My soul sings in words. My story grows each night. My dream lives. Tonight, I speak to you. I share my story. I share my heart. I share my power. I share my tears. I share my joy. I share my stars. I share my dream. You are not alone in the night. You can find your calm. You can find your strength. You can light your lamp. You can read your book. You can write your notes. You can speak your words. You can build your dream. 2 hours each night can change you. Solitude can be your friend. Silence can be your teacher. The dark can be your canvas. The lamp can be your sun. The words can be your wings. Your heart can be your guide. Your dream can be real. I stand here as proof. I am the small man in the dark room. I am the voice you hear. I am the smile you feel. I am the power of solitude. I am the strength of routine. I am the courage of one step. I am the dream come true. Thank you for listening tonight. Thank you for sharing my path. Thank you for believing. Thank you for being here. You give me new hope. You give me new heart. You give me new light. You give me new wings. Remember, the night can nurture your soul. The lamp can light your way. The book can open worlds. The words can set you free. Your heart can guide you home. Your dream can come alive. Solitude can be your power. You can be unstoppable. Now it is time to rest. Close your book. Turn off your lamp. Lay down your pen. Breathe deep and calm. Feel your heart glow. Know your power shines inside. Sleep well, dream big. I am Mark, your storyteller tonight. I spent every night alone. I spent 2 hours each night for months. I found my strength in silence. I found my words in the dark. I found my dream with you. I found my heart's true light. Good night, dear friend. May your lamp always burn bright. May your words always flow. May your heart always feel strong. May your dream always guide you. May your star always shine. May your path always be clear. May you always believe. See you again soon on English Story Weaver. I will bring new tales and new hope. I will share more of my journey. We will learn together at night. We will grow together in light. We will dream together in silence. Thank you for your time. This is the end of my story tonight. Remember, your power comes from within. Remember, your strength comes from routine. Remember, your light comes from solitude. Remember, your wings come from words. Remember, your dream comes from your heart. Good night and keep flying.